to present the annual Coady Award. This is an award which is presented annually since 1954. It recognizes credit union leadership and commitment to social responsibility. It was named after cooperative entrepreneur Father Moses Coady, best known for his role in the creation of the anti-Ganesh movement. Very much engaged in credit union development across the Maritimes, across the region, across Canada, and eventually worldwide in the 1930s, 40s, and 50s. This year, 5 outstanding credit unions made submissions for the Coady Award. The breadth and the depth of their commitment and care for their communities and the people who live in them is truly inspiring. This year's nominees are Credit Union Atlantic. Credit Union Atlantic is very involved in financial literacy programs and activities that target both adults and school-age children, including a student scholarship program. They've established a youth advisory council. They support numerous organizations and events such as the CUA Lung Run, Junior Achievement, and the Ecology Action Center. Credit Union Atlantic launched Humanomics, a program that aims to improve the financial well-being of Canadians. They've launched Buy Local, Bank Local as a strategy in 2014. Our second nominee is Glace Bay Central Credit Union Limited. Glace Bay Central Credit Union has a strong focus on financial literacy, offering scholarships, classes for community members, and educational opportunities for board and staff. They support the environment by participating in activities such as the Shred Day and recycling. Glace Bay Central supports several community organizations such as Food Drive, the Savoy, and Bay Days, to name just a few, and charitable organizations like the Heart and Stroke Foundation and the Children's Wish Foundation. The staff proudly supports local sports teams and many community development organizations. Our third nominee is LaHave River Credit Union. LaHave River Credit Union offers many educational programs for members and the community at large, such as Dollars with Sense, Economics for Success, and the LaHave River Credit Union Knowledge Festival. They're committed to the promotion of environmental responsibility with their incredible edible garden, as well as eco-loans. LaHave River Credit Union supports community economic development by creating financing partnerships with local business, and they support non-profit organizations and events such as the Autism Society and the South Shore area, as well as the Rotary Club in the area, and local fire departments. LaHave River received the Prime Minister's Volunteer Award on March the 18th in Toronto. David Maxwell and Corey Rogers attended the ceremony where Prime Minister Stephen Harper presented the award to Corey. I'd like you to please join me in congratulating LaHave River on receiving this prestigious award. Leading Edge Credit Union. They take special responsibility very seriously, and they developed an approach to measure and to track their activities. Organizations that benefit from Leading Edge's support include the Hospital Foundation and Doyle's Fire Truck Initiative. They created a community account package. That's a product that offers savings to nonprofit and community organizations. Leading Edge organizes and is a key supporter of the annual Race to the Sea event, an important economic initiative. Leading Edge is a strong supporter of environmental issues, and they've adopted several paper-saving initiatives and restored a popular waterfront green space. They offer scholarships to graduating high school students, as well as special product offerings. The final nominee is Omista Credit Union. Omista Credit Union supports several educational initiatives, such as Omista Credit Union Reading is a Wild program, an anniversary program, as well as support to the Moncton Museum Transportation Discovery Center, to name just a few. Youth and seniors benefit from Omista's support to the fitness programs, to breakfast programs, to events, and access to special financial products and services. Omista's commitment to economic development is shown in their support of initiatives such as the Omista Your Community Account for nonprofit organizations, Habitat for Humanity, and the New Brunswick Multicultural Microloans Program. Omista also supports several nonprofit organizations, including Shave for the Brave. I'm sure that you agree the 5 nominees in front of you are all well-deserving for their strong dedication to their communities, and it really represents the true spirit of Dr. Reverend Moses Coady, who is working to achieve here and across the globe. The recipient of this year's Coady Award, I ask you to please join me in congratulating Leading Edge Credit Union. Leading Edge Credit Union demonstrates a deep commitment to the communities they serve and the people who live in them. The credit union and the cooperative values are embraced by management, staff, and the board. Providing education around financial literacy is important to Leading Edge, and they've developed several programs and tools to help everyone, from youth to seniors, understand budgeting, credit management, and savings, in addition to the other products and services offered by the credit union. An impressive 79 elementary children participated in Leading Edge's School Savings Program in 2014. Leading Edge Credit Union has established several initiatives that invest in programs promoting environmental responsibility in-house and in their respective communities. Their paper-saving initiatives, which include paperless board and committee meetings, corporate printing strategy, and paperless member statements, have resulted in annual paper savings of more than 104,000 pages. Staff has volunteered the time to caring for green space and beach cleanup efforts, and supporting youth and seniors in their communities is important to Leading Edge. They've introduced various programs and financial projects designed to attract and to retain these specific demographics. One such program is the VP for a Day program, targeted at high school students. The students submit a video application for various VP positions, and they have the opportunity to spend a day sharing their perspectives with the executive team on the benefits of membership and the challenges facing the system. It's really an excellent way for Leading Edge to engage youth and to create strong relationships with them. Race to the Sea is an annual event led by Leading Edge Credit Union, which has a significant economic impact on the local and the regional economies, estimated at more than $40,000 annually. The volunteer hours invested by the staff, the board, and the community members totals more than 400 hours. Community supports at the heart of Leading Edge Credit Union. Their contributions to local, regional, and provincial organizations, programs, and events is truly significant. In 2014, Leading Edge provided community support of the amount of $21,000 for 227 nonprofit organizations. They saved a total of $54,000 through the utilization of Leading Edge's community account package. Other initiatives and programs that benefit their communities and members include the Co-op Development Initiative, their soccer program, scholarships, and bursaries in the amount of $2,000, donations to the Hospital Foundation. In 2014, Leading Edge donated money for the purchase of a much-needed fire truck for one of their communities. The staff at Leading Edge Credit Union donated an impressive 1,372 hours of their time in volunteer efforts for various community events and projects. It's clear the management, staff, and board take the cooperative principle, concern for community, very, very seriously. And Gary O'Brien is chair of the board at Leading Edge. Corey Munden is the CEO of Leading Edge Credit Union. And it's my pleasure indeed to present to them the Coady Award.
Well, and on top of that, we provide financial services to our members. I did jot a few notes because up till about 6 hours ago, I said, you know, I should probably put a few notes down to make sure that I capture everything that I wanted to say. I don't normally get nervous for this type of thing, but for some reason, this is a bit overwhelming. So thank you very much, first of all. Before I start, I'm not sure if many people paid attention to Grace tonight. The Grace that was said by a lady from PU. I'm sure I never caught her name, but you done a great job. And the messaging was very, I picked up on it, very strong and clear, and thank you very much for that. I wanted to say that to you after the fact, but since I'm here doing this, why not? First of all, I would like to say a true thank you from the staff of Leading Edge Credit Union. They are the true deliverables for these types of activities. They are the one carrying the torch. They are the one that are engaged in the trenches. They are the people that live the culture that we all admire about what this Coady work represents. So I've received numerous texts today asking if we won, if we were nominated, what the story was. So they are very excited, and I'll be more than pleased to deliver this award back. But I want to humbly say that we'll accept this award because, in essence, this award is a result of taking part of these types of sessions with everyone in this room and learning what wonderful activities that each of you credit unions do. From Gary at Steele, from Dan Hodgins at there you go, Birch and Brand. Bob Coffin, I think Bob's retired, I'm not sure if he's here. Bob Coffin, and Alvina and Eagle River, everyone does great work, and we're able to share those ideas and incorporate these ideas. So these are not all Leading Edge Credit Unions stimulus. This is a part of being a part of a credit union family, which is wonderful. The thing about it is just we took the opportunity, like the 5 excellent nominees that were there, to brag about it. And what's interesting about that story is the initiative that we're taking place that we're excited to hear today about the CSP piece. And that's what it's all about, telling our story. And I think that's critical, that we need to do this more often. We need to do it better. We need to tell our story because, yes, there might be 5 nominees, but however many number of credit unions there are in Atlantic Canada now, we're all doing fabulous work. So hats off to you all. There is certainly no question that this is Moses Coady's award, that he would be delighted to see the success of the credit union, delighted to see that we are demonstrating the cooperative principles at its fullest, concern for community, education of our membership, and certainly we cannot forget, and Mike's messages were banging at home all day today, cooperation amongst cooperatives. That will make us strongest. That will take us into the future. And I thank the Atlantic system for having the foresight to come together and work together to be a strong unity. And I think Dr. Moses Coady would be extremely happy. Before I exit the stage, this is not going to happen. One of our key initiatives that was mentioned is our Race to the Sea. And it is an initiative that takes place in August in Newfoundland and Labrador for those of you who are runners. Well, Steve Richards is a runner. I see him at, well, I don't know if he's a runner, but he looks like a runner. Look at him, he's tall, slim. Anyway, I'd encourage you all to consider coming and running in this initiative. It's a lot of fun. We get a lot of credit unions from Cape Breton come over. It's only a little boat ride. We'll look after you once you get over here. So if you have somebody in your team, in your credit union that is interested in taking part in that particular race, I was hoping we were going to queue up a video. Wait, keep talking. Okay, sorry. Please take part. I don't know if Ken is here from Concentra still. There he is. There's the man. Concentra offers 10. Correct me if I'm wrong. $10,000 or 20. 18 $10,000 community initiative awards throughout Canada. We were lucky enough to receive one last year, and we used that $10,000 to produce a promotional video, which has got great reviews. I'm still talking. And so what we are going to do is put up the video that we were lucky enough to produce with Concentra's assistance. And again, thank you for that. To help stimulate more people to run. This is an 11-leg race. I know I'm taking up very valuable time. It's an 11-leg race for those that are not, heavy into running, but it's great fun, and it's a great initiative. We saved this race from dying. And so here it is.
Thank you very much, Coady, and that concludes the official portion of the program this evening. Thank you very much for joining us.